happens when I try to stream GTA.
How you doing?
Okay. Yeah, that'd be fine. I'll be back later. So far, so good. But I haven't actually gotten out into the world yet, so we'll see. Let's see. Leo Man might pop up, and if he does, he might pop in. Who knows? I know he likes to play this game too.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? It's coming at you.
Thank you, Mr. Mechanic. Bring me my sweet ride. My sweet ride, please. Yes. Hey, Lord. This is indeed live. Why wouldn't it be live? I mean, I'm not hosting anybody. Screw that noise. Yes, my car is flying. What do you think about that? No, it's not a mod. It's legit, dude. No, we really don't, Sam. Yeah, no, this car is not a mod. I don't mod the online. Actually, I don't even mod GTA at all. At least not this one. In fact, I'll even show you. Oh, wrong one. Oh, it's some more stock, yeah. See? It's right there. It's legit in the game. Yeah, I was. I streamed 14 for a little bit. Hopefully the stream looks okay. Because GTA Online usually was really hard for me to stream before. But it seems to be doing okay right now. It's not lagging or anything. I'm excited, at least for the Sigmascape. Well, that's what I'm happy to hear. I'm streaming at 1500 kilobits right now. So, and I've got it downscaled to 720p instead of 480p, so I'm actually streaming at 720 and 1500 kbps. Not at the moment, Lord. That was not a good landing. Alright, enter my office, please. Ding dong.
There's the boss.
Yes, the boss is here. Alright. Let us steal a new car. Vehicle cargo.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'll believe it when I see it. Call me when you got results.
Maybe a little.
Hello.
Money and drugs.
What can I do for you? You got a nice fleet, boss. No problem. I'll have your personal vehicle brought around.
Scoozy.
So, this vehicle's been involved in an altercation of some kind.
Hate that one, but it's okay. I'm also streaming at 60 FPS too. At least for this game I am. Well, I was streaming 14 at 60 as well. I don't know if the playback will be at 60, but I hope it is, because I was streaming at 60, so it should be. But then again, it could also be like one of those sort of half and halves. Like, I had a couple of frame rate dips to like 56 and 57, so Twitch might be like, well, you were at 45. I was like, no, I was at 60.
All right. Just keep it locked right here on Self Radio. You know I do get paid by the listener, per listener, so you gotta stay, please. Really, I need it. Lawyers aren't cheap these days. And somehow it's okay for people to make up the most awful things about you and there to be a witch hunt, no evidence at all, and still, you gotta pay your legal fees. It's just not cool. I was innocent. I really didn't know.
Yeah. Lester, I need you, buddy.
Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help?
There we go.
Oh, hey, you're in trouble. Okay, I'll deal with it.
I love these old horns. From Mafia 2. Actually, the funny thing is, their cars like this actually did exist. That look exactly like this. Like, you see it in all kinds of gangster movies and shit, too, though. It's like a car from the 60s, I want to think. Like a luxury sort of sedan? No, not a sedan, but something like that. Like a Cadillac, I guess. Like from the 50s and 60s, I think. But it's usually like a gangster-style car. I don't really have a favorite first-person shooter because I don't really play those often. But if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Far Cry 3. I like Far Cry 3 quite a bit. Also, hey, Brain. Alright. Tappa, 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 tappa. Filter by range, top range, sell, export. Yes.
Let's get to work. You know who makes good license plates? Prison inmates.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go with ice white for that. And oh yeah, Torino red for that one. Yes.
I can still work a spray can.
Nope, I don't like those. Leaving the horn alone because I like it. Neon, do that, that. No, yeah, keep that, I guess.
Wouldn't recognize it.
The family is... Oh, the Grimwaltz from, like,
It's all or nothing on this one.
fucking...
The work wasn't
fuck.
cheap. Get the car to the
National
yard.
Lampoon's Vacation, or
This
something
should
like
be
that.
a payday,
The
people.
Griswolds. Yeah, that's funny. I hate the fact that it's raining in game right now, though. It makes driving just a smidge harder. But it also makes it harder for the NPCs around town, too. So, like, the guys chasing me will also spin out more frequently. I personally think the PC version is the best version, personally, but for a completely different reason. Because it's not about PC Master Race or whatever in this case for me. It's because I can play GTO for free. And I've sunk so many hours into this game, it's not even funny. Like, this is probably the game I've sunk the most time into on Steam, is GTA 5. So, I mean, GTA 5 on PC is the next-gen version, so it's the same as PS4, Xbox, and all that stuff. And, like, case in point, I have the first-person view. And, like I said, GTO is completely free on PC, so there's that. But, of course, it is hardware-dependent, so there's that as well. The PS4 version is probably more accessible for the base game. But in terms of Grand Theft Auto Online, I think I would prefer the PC version, even if you do encounter the occasional modder. So, yeah. Plus, I can still play with the gamepad, so that's the important thing. Most important thing, if you ask me. I got there relatively unscathed. Oh, what the hell? That freaking NPC didn't know how to drive. Great. And yeah, it makes sense for there to be tons on the PS3. It's because Rockstar probably doesn't monitor the PS3 version as heavily nowadays. Because I guess they figured not many people would be playing on PS3. I use an Xbox One controller. If I wanted to, I could use this. But I don't want to. Because that's a whole can of worms. I'd rather just plug this shit in and play it. I got my Xbox One controller. You know what's really funny is I have this, but I don't have the console that goes with it. I have a PS4 now, though, which ironically enough matches the color of my Xbox One controller. Because I got a white PS4 from my friends for Christmas, so that was great. Everyone pitched in. Or a few of them pitched in anyway. I don't really know who pitched in. I just know some of my friends pitched in and got it. So it's like, yahoo! I have one of those now. I have Final Fantasy XIV on PS4 as well, yes, but I play on PC. I don't mind the PS4 controller, actually, Brain. I actually kind of like it better than the PS3 controller, but the thing that bugs me about it is the touchpad. I never did like touchpads. Just because they feel so freaking clunky and weird. Whereas mine, as you can see here, it's official Xbox One. So. That's also true, yeah, Lord. The big problem with me on the PS4 version is, it kind of feels weirdly laggy. I guess it's because I just have a standard PS4, I'm not sure. But it doesn't feel right. And plus, it's awkward trying to redo my UI and all that other stuff. There's a ton of motion blur, but that's probably because of the TV. But yeah, it's definitely a good idea to have it as a backup, for sure. Absolutely. Wait a minute, why is that so zoomed in? I just realized that. Give me a sec, I need to fix something. This is not fitting the screen. Let me transform, fit the screen. Oh, that's the background. What? Hold on. Game capture, filter. No, I said filter. Or no, I need to hit transform, fit to screen. There we go. Wait, what the hell? Stretch to screen. What the fuck? Hold on, something is not right here. Oh, I see what's going on. It's the crop. Yeah. Okay. My bad. I know what. It was because it was still using the filter that I had set for Final Fantasy IX when I was streaming / recording that. There we go. Now my GTA is fitting the screen as it should. Yes, I do. OBS. Good old OBS. O-B-S. No best. Ah, no! No, no, no. No, don't you dare. Yeah, I'll just land on the fence. That's completely normal. That's completely normal. I landed on the fence. That's cool. I bounced it on the fence because I'm a pro. It's okay. It's okay. Don't hit me, Blades. Clicky. Clacky. Clicky. Clacky. Clicky. Clacky. Clicky. Clacky. No! Fucking helicopters, man. Hate them. Frickin' hate them. Probably gonna freaking abandon the helicopter as soon as I get close to this package now. That's the worst I ever landed in. It's doing just fine, Brain. Absolutely. I have not had any complaints. At least outside of the initial, like, install or whatever, because that was when even AMD was figuring things out. But after they had a few BIOS updates or whatever, it's been working great for me. I have not, Lord. I've heard a few tracks from it, but other than that, I haven't. What was that, Cops? You wanted to put me on a 1-star wanted level? We'll have to try again, ain't you? Man, all the way over there? Alright. It'd be alright if they dropped them a lot closer. My favorite Final Fantasy soundtrack probably is 6, though. As with almost everything else when it comes to, like, favorite Final Fantasy. Although 15 did tie in terms of a good, how I felt about the game anyway. 6 is still my all-time favorite, though, of course.
We'll get you there safely. Your office? Okay.
Hey, it's a good game. GTA 5 is actually really, really good. I like it. I've put a lot of hours into it,
I'll be
too.
waiting for another call.
Bing!
Boss.
Type. Yeah, boy.
It's the General.
It's the General.
Hi there. What can I do for you?
You
Quite
can
a
bring me my
collection
Nero
you've got
Customs,
here.
what you can do.
They're bringing your personal vehicle around right now.
Nah, man, I don't watch Fame or Shame. That Laszlo guy, he's a has-been.
So, this car's being used in a
Dude,
stunt.
my dad dropped acid with him in the 80s. I know what I'm talking about. Oh! Fuck me! Oh!
It would be in real life, but, you know. My office probably has a lot of security. That sucked. I was hoping not to click that guy. That would be great, dude. Hell, I wish I even had half of how much money I have right here. Shit, man, if I had $450,000 to my name, that would last me at least the next 20 years, if I was careful with it. Shit, man. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I thought I was delivering a car for a second. Whoops. My muscle memory kicked in a weird way there. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I would never be a douche as douchey as he is. Shit, man. Like, I'm sure he's okay in real life or whatever, but his character is a douche. An absolute douche. I'm not really sure who that is. I've heard the name Casey Neistat before, but I'm not really sure who that is.
Which one of my skills is required? Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
Thank you, Lester. The recent controversy with him is that he went into the Japanese suicide forest and kind of made an ass of himself. He essentially filmed himself, quote-unquote, finding a body, you know, a hanged man in there, and he was acting like disrespectful and things like that. A lot of people think that it was a joke, like he actually, you know, took like a doll and dressed it up to look like a real person and put it like that, because it's a little too convenient that he found a dead body, you know, so quickly. Considering people have went in and explored the suicide forest and they don't really come up with anything, and he finds one almost right away and happened to have the perfect shot. So a lot of people think that it was fake, but even still, that's not the point. The point is the principle of the thing. He took a sensitive topic and well, it was just disrespectful. Now, me personally, I think you can joke about anything and make a joke out of anything, but time and place. Especially, you don't do that in Japan. They have different honorifics than we do. And that was a very disrespectful thing while he did in their mother country. You know what I mean? You just don't do that, man. He crossed the line there.
All right.
Hmm? Oh, they did, pretty much. Didn't mean to call Agent 14.
You calling for some wheels?
I haven't heard anything about that myself.
I'll bring it to you.
Yeah, I'm good on that. And even if I wasn't, I'm part of an MCN, so I should be fine either way.
Get crunching and stop crunches. We've made healthy snacking cool.
But I do need to... I really do need to get to work on trying to push my channel and stuff like that. I'll figure things out as I go. I mean, there's really not much else I can do.
Self-radio is like a piece of gum that you chew for hours, and it gets blander and blander, and you realize it's all your fault.
Make everything revolve around you.
I love myself.
It does. Self-radio takes you to a new place. Your inflated ego and ideas of good music. Self-radio.
Yeah, it's changed its algorithm so many times. Where we're going, we don't need roads. We're going across the Vinewood side. Maybe we'll find some time. Okie dokie then. There should be going towards my bunker, I think. Oh no, wait, that's this way. We were actually heading towards my hangar. Yeah. We're flying high in the sky. Oh wow. It's pretty much not. Realistically, I should switch full-time to Twitch and stuff like that, but man, streaming is weird with me, you know? But even then, it's like, I like being able, because here's the thing, I can stream at decent quality, especially now, but it's like, I would still much rather be able to do high-quality recording than actually put those on YouTube. I know that Twitch has the VODs and stuff now that you can upload, but I don't know how Twitch handles monetization of those, if it even does. So I don't know how that would work. But even then, Twitch is also a volatile market, as it often relies on donations and shit. Which I don't get many of those. I don't bring in the audience like that. And I don't really know how. Hey, that was Dancing Mad getting ready to play. And yeah, I know that feeling all too well, Lord. I'm basically in the same boat. And streaming GTA for 33 minutes, and I've only dropped 25 frames. Not bad. Well, I do make a little bit of money on YouTube, actually, Brain. Enough, certainly enough to pay for certain odds and ends here and there, like my Final Fantasy XIV account, but still. Well, the thing is, Brain, I'm not going to take the time to record a high-quality video, edit it, and then upload it to Twitch if I don't make any money off of that. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know how it would handle the monetization of that. See, at least I can do that to YouTube. I can stream on Twitch/record at the same time, take my high-quality recording, edit that up, chop it up, post that on YouTube, and make the make the ad money that way, and then whatever donations I made on the side through Twitch. You know, that kind of thing. Hey, Yoshi. It's kind of hard. It's complicated, to say the least.
Bro.
Okay. Oh man, I hate this one. Whatever. It's the one where I gotta take it point to point and fight off Merryweather at every point. Ugh. At least I think. It might not. Yeah. Hey, Yoshi, thank you for the 5 cheers. Oh, no, this one's different. I've never actually dealt with the cartel like this before. thank you for ramping over that rock, because I looked away from my screen for just a split second. That's what I'm saying, Lord. That's what I'm talking about. Well, in order to get the money on Twitch, I need to be able to draw in the audience, and the thing is, there's something about being live that I don't really like. It doesn't really mesh extremely well with me, personally. But at the same time, it's like, I would also need, you know, people to actually be willing to donate to someone like me. Because that's really, you know, how it would work. Because when it comes to Twitch, the entire thing is basically crowdfunded. I almost said foul-crunded. But, because, yeah, you can get money through Twitch, like through the cheers and stuff. You reach $100 worth of that and you'll get $100. Problem is, you need to reach $100 worth. You know, so people would still would still need to be willing to do that, and yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Brain. But that also then would require playing games that are popular, which I don't have access to. So in other words, the games that I would want to play aren't exactly the best candidates. So there's a whole kind of market game that you have to play there, and I'm not so much sure. I'm not sure how willing I am to play the market like that. So I mean, I just kind of let myself. I just kind of let my content speak for itself. So we'll see. Well, that too, yeah. But the problem is, some of the games that I do play, everyone else plays, such as Final Fantasy XIV. You know. That's also true, Lord. But the problem is, I don't make enough to spend. Yeah, but a lot of the niche ones I don't like. So you see the issues there. And there are a lot of the older games that I play are like that too. There's a lot more than you think, Lord. But the content that the content that people watch 14 for is mainly like savage raiding. Like, you very rarely find someone who watches the casual streamer do it. You know, it's always got to be, you know, top-of-the-line World Prog fucking 04S race and all that other stuff. So it's like, you know. Oh, trust me, I have a lot of emulators that I use, too. Yeah, I jumped from that game a long time ago, Yoshi. And even then, I wouldn't want to stream that anyway, because games like that, I don't want to lag. I hate lagging in games like that, where, yeah. Oh, God. I was looking at the chat for a second, and I crashed hard into another car. Yeah, pretty much, Yoshi. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh yeah, that's true, man. A lot of the time, too, it's not even the game that you're playing that brings it in, but your personality. And a lot of the time, I mean, I can be pretty chill and stuff, but I don't think I'm exactly quick-witted to be, like, super entertaining or whatever, but I try, you know? Yup. And if you notice what it looks like, Yoshi, it makes all kinds of sense. That's true. But I've always felt like my personality is very bland and boring, though. But, I mean, I don't know. I really don't. Because, like, a lot of people, they have this, like, ability to, like, do really silly things, like wear a silly hat, dance in their underwear for Twitch, and all that other shit, and I'm like, I can't do that. No. I mean, but even then, like, I tend to keep to myself a lot, too, so I don't really engage you guys all that much, you know? But the other thing to keep in mind is I do have freaking kind of bad anxiety and nervousness. So a lot of the time I never even really know what to say. You know? I'm also really worried that, like, if I do get to the point where my stream chat's like just scanning so fast I can't see shit, it's gonna be like I wouldn't even know how to engage at that point. You know? That's not gonna work. That hood's too small for my freaking headset. I'd have to take my headset off. There, is that better for you, Neon? And it's okay if you follow them, Yoshi. Who's gonna... I don't judge. Yeah, and the thing is, you know, Lord, I do feel like I do better in a situation where I have people to bounce off of, yes. But the problem is, eventually I'm going to get exhausted really quickly because of too many voices and the fact that I tend to prefer to keep to myself. So eventually it'll get to that point where it's like, okay, this is too much, I gotta go, kind of thing. So that's where it gets really, really complicated, man. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, that's true, Brain.
Look, you still in here?
As far as I know.
Pirates are trying to run away from home then.
What do you mean?
She's going south.
Well, I don't blame her. Okay. I don't know why I'm going this way. Oh, yeah, I do. And it's good to get me out of here. Yeah, I heard about that, actually. What? I didn't go anywhere near that game. I was going the other way. Ugh. Yeah, I know, right? That's also true, Brain, yeah, and like, for the most part, I feel like I've got a decently sized audience with the guy, you know, with you guys. And I do get the occasional person stopping by that I've never seen before, so there's that. My biggest thing is it's really hard to get consistent with streaming because it is kind of really exhausting. It's kind of like, you know, how do I put this? Like, if I'm recording, let's say, if I'm recording, I can go AFK for like 15-20 minutes and not worry, because I can edit that out later. You know, or if I need to get up and go to the bathroom, that's fine. I can just edit that out. I don't have to worry about it. While I'm live, on the other hand, I don't have that luxury, so it makes me really anxious, I guess. It kind of like makes me feel like I don't want to do it as much. You know? Ooh, no, coffee's not a good idea for that. Not for me, at least. Oh, by the way, this song is going to be in 14. It's coming with Sigmascape. Woo! And yes, you fight Kefka. That is sick. I can't wait. I mean, I guess, Lord, or I mean, Brain, but that's where things get a bit weird with me. Because if things start getting difficult or hard, it's when I really want to shy away the most, personally. So it's like, ugh. I gotta find a way to fight through that shit. Wingardium Leviosa. Yeah, I streamed 14 like that quite a few times too. Like, and again, I plan to stream when 4.2 drops. I'm just mostly concerned about the data limit on my bandwidth. I don't want to be in a situation where I literally can't stream or upload or whatever because of overages and stuff. I don't want to be in that scenario. So I got to be really careful with how much I stream for. Yeah, that's true, Brain. Hey, Neon, you're still here, right?
Get ready to work. You know who makes good license plates? Prison inmates. Wouldn't recognize it. Looking good.
Okay.
Choices do hurt, man. I know. I can't afford it right now, dude. I had it once before, but I had to sell it to get my DeLorean. So I can't get that again because it requires $3.7 million, and, well, I'm about $3 million short, as you can see. So, yeah. That's one of the things I'm working back towards getting. Neon, are you there? Okay, cool. You are there. Because I might switch gears up here in just a second. Got something planned. Stream gear. Might switch up games. Because I've had something planned for a little while, and now that Final Fantasy IX's wrapping up, I can get to it. I'm not saying.
We did it.
Alright, I'm going to switch off GTA for right now, guys. That means I'm also going to take the stream down for just a second, so bear with me. And I will be back momentarily once I get things set up. But, I'll be back in a bit.